Stephen Anthony Smith. You know what? I'm gonna say it again. Stephen Anthony Smith. Now, recently Stephen A has been on an insane run against our glorious King LeBron James.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Now, in this video, I'm going to describe why Stephen A. Smith has been a clown for most of this interaction. Let's start at the beginning. Now, before I start the video, I know I said I was going to make a video on buckets, and I kind of did a pivot here, so just so y'all don't think I'm not doing anything, here's a teaser for it.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown.
Jordan a drive, hangs, fires,
He's Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie won't go. Rebound box. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer.
By Simmons. Is this the dagger?
What's so right now? Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Now, if you don't know who Stephen A. Smith is, one, how do you not? If you're in this NBA community, you should know who this guy is. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a pass and just explain who this nigga is. Stephen A. Smith is a TV personality who has pretty much dominated ESPN in terms of TV for years now. He is kind of the forefront of NBA media, which is a good thing and also a bad thing. Anyways, Bronny James has been a very controversial topic recently in the NBA community for a couple of reasons. One, he just came out of a collegiate season where he only played a couple of games because of heart issues. Second, he has been given special privileges like being drafted to the Lakers and then going to the G League, but only for home games and some other things. Now, this video is going to be a full deep dive breakdown video where I'm going to be giving a direct timeline of everything. No, watch Legend of Winning or watch any other YouTube channel that give a direct timeline, because I'm going to make jokes about this and talk about how Stephen A. Smith is being a clown in this situation. So, just as you've seen, LeBron confronted Stephen A. about the weird discourse he has put out about his son. And you know what? W father, I would do the same thing. If a sports media figure is talking about my son in a weird way and is spreading a weird agenda. Also, just to put it out there, I think Bronny belongs in the NBA. I think he is better than some of the players, and also, even if he isn't totally ready, the NBA and the regimen behind the NBA will help him get ready. And also, who wouldn't want to play with your father? So, Stephen A. Smith proceeds to go on a Tyler the Creator Chromacopia tour run as he goes on a podcast in his own platform, talking about a situation and giving backgrounds. Now, don't worry, we're gonna get to the weird stuff in a second. Now, one of the main points that he makes is how he's saying that Bronny doesn't deserve real minutes. Now, the main thing he is talking about is when Bronny is inserted into the game with the Philadelphia 76ers, and Stephen A. Smith proceeds to cross the line and says this:
I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this.
Now, Stephen A., this was just dumb to say. To criticize someone on their first real NBA minutes just isn't right. You try to say that you have to criticize him because he's in the pros, but you don't have to just yet. And this is a whole problem that I'm going to talk about, and it's just sports media in general. The fact that you cannot separate Bronny and LeBron is a problem. Why are you bringing up LeBron when you're quote-unquote criticizing Bronny James? Now, I wasn't that good at math in school, but that doesn't add up for me. Sorry, Stephen A. Now, Stephen A. says a couple of things that's just funny to hear and insane as well.
That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta laugh. Stephen A., did you hear yourself right then? You know what? I'm gonna play it again to make sure I heard it correctly.
Immediately swung on him. Immediately.
Wow. He really said he would swing on LeBron James. LeBron James. You know what? Just for research purposes, let's look up how tall and how much LeBron weighs. This nigga is 6'9", 250 pounds, and you think about do something? Even if Stephen A swings, LeBron is gonna take that fine and go to jail for the whipping he's about to put on him. He's gonna get beat worse than when I came home with bad grades. So continue the video. LeBron goes on a Pat McAfee show, and that's just the same for two reasons. One, First Take and Pat McAfee are direct competitors just by default because of the platform they're both on, and also just both of them being in the sports industry. So LeBron go on that platform and says this.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah, we're watching it. Yep. We're all seeing it. Oh yeah, you're seeing it as well.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it, but since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
Yeah, we're viral. You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it, it's your ass. Like seriously, he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about it again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair in his tidy whities on the couch.
LeBron saying tidy whities 2025 is not something I thought I would hear. Anyways, LeBron basically says that Stephen A. Smith missed the point of LeBron confronting him, and you know Stephen A. Smith was rubbing his hands together ready to respond, and he did twice. Stephen A. basically won this podcast and basically claimed that LeBron is a liar and is passive aggressive with it, so he's able to get away with it and says slight comments. Yeah, okay, move on to this next one, and this is actually insane to say, especially on national television.
That he'd be happy with the things that I haven't brought up. I never brought up really and never really discussed why you were not at Kobe Bryant's memorial service.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. 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 Boy, ain't no...
Stephen A. Smith, I have no words. The fact you decided to bring up something personal and that dark on national television because you're upset at him, it's just nasty work. The fact that you're bringing that up in an argument over you and LeBron shows that you're being childish. That is something that should be never brought up in any argument. Stephen A. Smith's ego is just nasty for the platform. The fact that you think that you're higher than basketball is just what makes me upset about the future of sports media. These sports personalities don't watch the sport and are just ready to make a point that they know will get clicks and views. LeBron is going to retire soon, and when he does, it's going to put sports media in a sports drought because they're so reliant on LeBron to get the most views and talking points. There is so much to talk about, and instead you're still bringing up LeBron and his involvement in going to a funeral he went to, by the way, and told the press that he didn't want to take any pictures or be involved in any stories. I know this is a shorter and different video, kind of what I've been doing recently, but I really want to talk about the situation, and I feel like it fit my style I've been doing recently. I hope this situation doesn't affect Bronny anyway. I want that man to succeed and prosper in the NBA. And finally, Stephen A. Smith, this is why you are indeed the clown.